Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Mythbuilder,
And I'm Kaiser Finney.
and we're playing some Invisible Ink. So last time we basically got ourselves a new option. We managed to find the data logs of Decker, his termination notice from KNO when he worked there. And along with that, we managed to rescue International. And we are specking her out to be a sort of like speedy, stealthy kind of sniper. So we'll see how that works out. Um,
In other words, we'll be getting all the power.
all the power. Um, it's weird. I don't think international is necessarily the one who's perfect for this. But like out of our team, I think giving her the monomolecular railgun sounds so cool to say. Um, Probably works out the
Yes.
best. If you can give her sort of high mobility, because the problem with the monomolecular railgun is it does -2 AP, which means your agent can never sprint with it. They will need to drop the item, and then next turn they can sprint. But if I give her the stim 2, that'll allow her to restore 6 AP and then be able to move at a normal rate.
Which actually sounds a lot more interesting way to approach sniping uh, than just saying like they did in XCOM, which is you can't move and fire at the same turn.
I think that's pretty fair. Sniper rifles tend to be pretty OP in XCOM. Um, which means like the move and fire. There is a perk that allows you to do that, but it severely reduces like the usability of the sniper rifle. And also, you want the sniper to feel like a sniper, right? They shouldn't feel like an assault unit. The ideal person for this item would probably be Shalem, because Shalem has his probably the second Shalem, archive Shalem, not regular Shalem. Because regular Shalem
What's his ability?
he has a +1 armor piercing, but then this already has like 4 armor piercing. Well, I guess 5 armor piercing is actually pretty useful. Um, so yeah,
It's pretty insane, actually.
it'll be necessary as we go on. So the next mission I'm thinking about hitting is going to Bangkok. Hey, we visited your place. Now we're visiting mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny how that works out. So yeah, we're
So it
probably
means we're gonna become corporate overlords in the future. That's scary.
exactly. We'll become Disney. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking about going here, and then ending the day by going here. Although no, I think this is probably going to be the last mission we do today. So if you manage to get a vault access key from here, we can then move on to the vault. As for agents, let's check. So International currently only has this, whereas yeah, both Central and Draco have basically a taser and a dart. So International doesn't have a taser. Let's get her one, because without that,
That
she's
should
pretty
be
vulnerable.
that should be common in a nanofab.
The problem is going to a nanofab vestibule with such low money makes no sense. Like if you happen to run into actually good items there, then you feel sad that you wasted the
No,
opportunity.
no, no. I mean a normal in-mission nanofab.
Let's hope so.
Looks like someone is trying to impress his boss by working through the night. Well, I can appreciate his work ethic. I'd appreciate his access codes even more.
Sankaku.
Let's schedule a meeting.
Right. Time to hack a lot of things. Ooh, Akuma drone.
Ready for transport.
These guys are scary.
Just wait and see. Next DLC they'll have Yomi guards, Oni guards, and yokai drones.
They already do. I mean, they have Obake drones. And aren't Obake a form of yokai?
It depends. Like Bakemono is more like general monster. Yokai, I understand it's not necessarily monstrous, but just supernatural. Like in the sense that I think Bakemono is already considered a force of negativity, and a yokai is more considered an entity of chaos.
This is why I love International, because like turn 1 we found all of these things that we can hack. Also, Data Blast is gonna be
Yeah.
awesome here, because Data Blast is gonna hack the sound bugs as well.
And plus a lot of remote hacking.
This is
Like,
true. Like for example,
what you
we
can
can't
do right
we
now.
can't access these consoles beyond the door, but she can.
yeah.
In fact, I think let's just grab the power. This is super convenient. This is whole setup.
Unlimited power.
Oh boy.
Actually, it means you can break all of that completely free.
Pretty much, yeah. We maintain being power stable. So the slight problem I'm seeing here is, okay, so I'm gonna have International camp out here, whereas I'm gonna have Central go this way. Have Draco explore the north area. The problem is there's 2 north areas. I know how to break that, but that's sending people in 2 different directions. No, I think this room? Yeah, this room opens up into here. Or, yeah, they're not separate rooms. Or are they? This is a door that leads to a room, and then that...
No,
there.
they have to be the same room. Otherwise, it would be incredibly narrow.
It can be, though. So I'm not sure we can tell based on that generation.
Really? I mean, all rooms in Invisible that I've seen so far are begin as squares or rectangles, and then they're merged together.
The thing is, it could be one of those rooms that has the shunt. I don't know how to call it, but they have that sharp corner at the door, right? And then it develops into the rest of the room. Okay,
Oh, I see what you mean.
so we have all of this. Do we risk the daemons?
Well, you can technically one is kind of unavoidable in the nanofab, and if you want, you can avoid the sound detector.
The thing is, we're at alarm level 0. Like, this is the perfect time to be. So there's 2 times to be risking daemons. One is really early on, and the other is really late.
Let's go for it. We're power stable.
Yeah, we're really power stable. Because... Oh, perfect.
Warning, daemon installed.
Yeah, I'm mostly okay with that. Oh, there's a null drone. Annoying. Oh no, I wasted an AP.
No drones prevent anything from being hacked unless they're hacked first.
Yeah, so let me see if I can spot the null drone. I cannot, so the null drone is beyond here, and I think that's a facility database. So that will be helpful. So I'll move Central to here, and we will end our turn. Our very successful turn. We're already at 20 power, right? Although, like, the alarm level is going to reflect just how successful that was.
And
The
so
executive
far
has been
we haven't.
located. Disable
I was
him and
gonna
get
say,
his
we haven't heard
cerebral
guards,
implant
but-
ready for the interrogation.
Okay, turn 1 and the executive is already found dead.
Yeah, but there's some slight problematic stuff going on here. So, there's 3 guards here. We can we can take them out. We can deal with this. Alright, here's another one. Let's just hack it.
Warning, daemon installed. Alarm level 1. Card is now searching additional sectors. Exercise caution in previously cleared areas.
Okay, so camera drone, attack that. Use the camera drone to explore this area. Yeah, this is proceeding really fast.
Yes. Well, technically, you still will lose some time getting through the scanning of the executive. But you got to him much fast. Well, you found him.
Well, technically, we're at
much
alarm
faster.
level 1, so
Yeah.
we need to be pretty careful now. So I'm gonna send this drone back through here.
This has been incredibly
One problem:
incredibly quick mission.
we need to find the power relay though. That is like very important that we find that. Okay. So yeah, otherwise this has been godsend, honestly. Okay. Can I get both? No, I cannot. So let's check this out.
No, yes,
first.
you can.
No, because there's a wall, so which means that I won't have enough AP.
Ah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we have a neural disruptor 3 here, which we can give to Bureau International. We also have distributed processing, which can help smooth out our power issues, but not that we're having any power issues right now. So I'm probably gonna get enough money to grab this eventually. Actually, yeah.
So,
Alright, so we need to find 400
we
more
even
in this
want her-
facility.
do we even want International to stay put?
International, we're gonna move her up. Okay, so we're gonna do a bunch of things because Central has too much AP. She has an illegal amount of AP.
Just out of curiosity, what's the defense on the camera?
Firewall? Just 2. I mean, I could probably
okay.
just break it right now.
No need, I think.
Okay, so we do have that. So what I'm thinking about doing is I have Central stun this dude, paralyze him, and then set a shock trap on the door so that when that guard comes through, it hits him. I hope the executive doesn't see him, but if the executive does see him, the executive will run through this door, we'll grab him, and then we'll interrogate him at the elevator.
Have you ever had a mission where you actively scare the executive as a way to quickly locate the elevator?
No, he goes to the guard elevator. He doesn't go to our elevators.
Ah,
Yeah. Because that would be convenient. Okay, yeah, so it looked like... Okay, so the weirdness was because of this wall. That is a really weird structure. They usually don't do singular pillars like this. Okay, so we have this at level 4. What I'll wait for is for the +2, and then I'll wrench it. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay, so Central is going to stun some people. Put a paralyzer on them, and she's going to move up here, set a shock trap, use the accelerated chip to grab power from here, and then move back. I hope I don't get spotted. That is all.
just out of curiosity, do you have a general idea of what's the AP consumption when you're dragging a body? Is it 2 per square?
It's 2 per square, I believe.
Okay.
Is sprinting 1.5 or is it 2?
1.5,
Yeah, it's
I
1.5.
think.
And I know dragging is... So, dragging would be... If it's 2 per square, so it would be like... So it would be... When you sprint and drag, what would that be? That would be like 0.75 per? How would you calculate that?
Let's see. You're at 1.5.
Okay, executive didn't notice.
And then you're essentially cutting it in half. Yeah, 0.75. Yeah.
So the executive didn't notice, so we will help ourselves to... Oh, the executive got knocked out. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at what we found.
EMP pack.
And this is why anarchy is the best.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, what level of anarchy does that require?
Well, no. So just like having high levels of anarchy means like your steal rate becomes better. With the highest level being like you can steal like amazing items off guards, or maybe it's because of that specific type of guard. I don't know. So yeah, that guard is KO'd for 3. I'll have Draco move over him eventually. But yeah, for now, I'll move over here.
We're digging into his cerebral implant now, but it'll take a few minutes.
What?
Stay close to the target so I can keep
Wait,
the scan
does
running.
that mean that...
I need to calculate the anarchy bonuses to the amount of things you steal because we just stole 1,000, nearly 1,000 off that dude. Enough to where I can afford.
That's enough anarchy to make Nines Rodriguez proud.
What do you say? It's max anarchy? Oh, did you hear? Bayonetta got in Smash.
That's... How do you even fight against Bayonetta? She's incredibly powerful.
Well, apparently Bayonetta is now a character in Smash. Like, it's...
So is Cloud.
Yeah, so... And also some other character called, like, Corrin, who I'm not familiar with. Let's hack this.
If Nintendo is actually taking things out of the expected comfort zone, that's pretty interesting.
Bayonetta feels a little bit weird because I feel that like there's a age mismatch, sort of. Like isn't Smash supposed to be like sort of family friendly?
Yep, and Bayonetta is
not.
Nope. For more mature audiences, certainly.
I wouldn't go so far as to say mature, but yeah, sure. Okay, so I think the power relay is unfortunately over here. If it's over here,
I wonder what that's...
If the power relay is over here, that would be amazing, because then like we win the mission. But if it's over here, that's going to be a bit of a trek.
No, it has to be the other side, because I do remember the room had an usual configuration.
Power relay rooms are usually rectangular, which is why I think this is more likely than this. I think this is a guard elevator room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it's got this weird shape going on. Okay, so we will end the turn. What just...
Cerebral implant is transmitting. Begin deepening the scan.
So we just ran into an Akama drone?
This is my first time seeing one. What do they do?
They kill you. Very hard.
Let's see. Wait, let me see. Heavy armor 2, okay. 180-degree line of sight, okay, that's... Oh, and they're also pulse drones. So... And let me guess, they take a lot of time and energy to hack, and it only lasts one turn. Yeah, that's actually very scary. Very scary indeed.
We can hack it. It's just gonna take a while. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to data blast it easily. And it's 1 away from wrench range.
if you had found the daemon database, maybe then, no, that wouldn't have worked.
So, as it stands, we can't exactly hack it this turn. Because mercenary is going to cost us too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move central to safety. It's going to start investigating there. That's fine. I'm going to...
How many tiles? Oh, sorry.
I'm going to sprint because I think we're... No, the closest sound bug is over there. That's slightly annoying. Okay, sneak. Sneak. Grab this body. Oh yeah, we can get the benefits. I completely forgot. Let's grab that. Okay, so we have an EMP pack, so we can take the... we can take out the Akuma drone with the EMP pack.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I think that would be our best course of action.
Oh, do the EMP packs, for example, if you use them near a camera or a vault, do they disable them permanently?
Until they get rebooted.
Ah. Okay, so it's... And when they do that, do they trigger any daemons?
I'm not sure.
Stop. Move any further away from the target and you'll sever our connection permanently.
Yeah, Central. Listen to Central.
Okay, so this is where the guard elevator is, which means the power relay is unfortunately over here. Alright, International, it's your turn.
Let's see.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, because the best way for us to get power right now is by hacking a thing with a daemon on it, which will give us 5 power. But yeah, I don't think we can do it in our current condition. So our best bet would be to lure the Akuma drone over here, then position an EMP pack, have it detonate, the Akuma drone goes down, right? And it buys us a little bit of time. Because none of us have lethal weapons, so we can't take it down. And also hacking is not until I'll set a parasite on it. That'll at least be a insurance.
Technically, you can. You should be able to just keep dancing around around the furniture in order to avoid him.
The problem
right?
is we need to stay in range of this dude, otherwise the brain scan stops, and we fail.
Yes. But isn't it possible then to restart the scan after you've taken control of the Akuma droid?
The problem is this: we can only take control of it for one turn at a time. So yeah, this was completely unprecedented. I mean, it's a very Sankaku move. I'll give them that.
It's a very Jinteki move. I'll also give them that.
Okay, took down this guard. Camera drone in this room woke up.
Interesting. He's had me mimic defense training. This is going to be trickier than expected.
Does the EMP pack use any power?
Not that I don't remember. Probably not. Nope, it doesn't. It just requires one turn to take an effect. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open the door, carefully slip on through, and not alert the dude. Luckily, Akuma drones are slow. That's the sort of saving grace here. Alright, so we're gonna prime that EMP. It's gonna knock out the camera as well. And then we're gonna quietly head back out. and continue pinning. Just do. And Central is just gonna have to chill there. Alright, so back to here. So we have 8 power. What I would like us to do with this 8 power... Well, okay, so... Next turn, we'll be able to hack the camera drone, and then we'll use the camera drone to scout out here. Whereas I'm just gonna have International just keep dragging this body around. It's going to be slow, but it'll just ensure that we won't have to deal with it.
Alarm level 2. Wi-Fi installed. Recommend. Low-grade ballistics with
Oh boy. Enforcer.
Damn it, he got his signal out. Expect more company soon.
So here's a fun part. The Akuma drone's gonna come up, we're gonna use it to kill the Enforcer.
Wait. How exactly? I thought he was disabled, not controlled.
No, so the Akuma drone's gonna come back in one turn. So once he comes back, we'll hack him because now we have 15 power, because Dynamo is kicked in, and we can safely hack a lot of things right now.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Okay, we also have multiple consoles here. We can have.
warning.
Yeah, this is annoying. Annoying, but we can deal with it. Because yeah, we are really slowed down. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the monomolecular railgun, and that'll enable us to sprint and take care of a few things. Because yeah, lugging that around is just gonna slow down our progress on that front. Alright, so Central now has 12 AP. We're gonna sneak up, grab some power. We get 4 whole power, which is excellent.
Oh, okay. I was expecting only one.
No, that's camera drones. Akuma drones are built
Stop.
off.
Move any further away from the target and you'll sever our connection permanently.
Okay, the Enforcer is gonna come out, throw a scan grenade. Right, he's probably gonna get suspicious of these things. That's fine. As for here, let's hack the null drone again. And hopefully we can hack the null drone and also hack something else to increase our efficiency. Yeah, this is not great. We have to spend 9 power. That's mercenary it. Okay, so I'm just gonna send the null drone upstate, as they say, to a farm upstate. Okay, so
I would
now-
just send him to a null pointer.
Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, so we're gonna need to do an agent swap in a bit because I will need to shock trap this door. Because these 2 guards are gonna wake up pretty soon.
One thing that confuses... Oh no! Oh, I was making a confusion between Watchdog and the daemon that increases armor.
Chitin. Or chitin. I don't know how that's pronounced. That is the one that increases armor. It's really great that we got this EMP pack. That'll really help us out now. What else?
I think it's the first time I've seen one in action.
Yeah, they're really useful. Tony comes in with one of them automatically.
Doesn't he come in with a shock trap?
Maybe it's Archive Tony that comes in with the MP pack. I remember Tony
Okay.
has one. I distinctly remember. Okay, so we're gonna set a parasite on here. Yeah. Because yeah, we'll need to take out this as well. Set a parasite on here, that'll give us 5 power. And also we're gonna sprint and drag, and that'll bring us to this room where there are 2 consoles that we can hijack for 10 power total. So yeah, we'll still be good on terms of power. Okay, let's see how the next turn goes. It'll probably go nothing like what we expect.
Hey, someone's down. Call it in.
Okay, hack.
Actually, that looks like
Oh,
what
that's
was
bad.
expected.
Down now. Almost there, operator.
What does Jolt do?
So it means that these 2 guards will be coming back 1 turn sooner, which is 1 turn sooner than expected. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. We can still deal.
Also seems like the camera being rebooted.
Yeah, the reboot's happening as well. So that's not good. Okay, so this Akuma drone is going to go down next turn. That's fine, because both of them will be investigating this spot. So Central can just kind of hang tight over there. Whereas Draco is going to have to move over to this dude. And then we're going to have to hack this null drone again. Because the null drone wasn't really satisfied being hacked last time. At least we're going to open this door. That'll show the relay. And then we can hack the relay as well. Ooh, that's delicious. That is delicious right there.
That will probably be one of the most efficient hacks possible.
Unfortunately, it's going to be multiple turns before we can actually get to it safely. So I'm going to leave the monomolecular railgun. Just remind me not
Oh,
to...
wait! Wait! No, wait.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's fine. Because we're in range siphon power, so we're good. Like, at this point, I actually want the alarm level to go up, so that I can get quicker mercenary hacks. Because the next alarm level is the one I want, because then I can start using wrench.
Does it increase by 4, right? Sorry, by 2.
Increase it by 2, but then I can use Data Blast to move them down by 1, and then get them to exactly 5, and then get rid of them.
I think a lot of them...
Oh well. So Siphon drain 4, and then we gain 5.
There we go. That's the Incognita AA battery.
Yeah. So we'll need to grab that. On our way out, we're gonna have some problems. So we're gonna need to grab that, and then we're going to need to grab the monomolecular gun. I'm gonna need Draco to head back, I guess, and deal with that. But yeah, so next turn, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to finally abandon the body, and then go, and then come back, and hopefully I'll be back in time to take care of that. The camera drone is going to go down, unfortunately. Alright, so now we know what everything is. Okay, so this is a Felix, that's fine. We've hacked all but this safe. And then we're going to hack everything over here.
International definitely made a huge difference.
Yeah, it's definitely kept us like power stable when there was seriously no reason not to be. So we'll be gaining 10 power next turn, and then losing 4, so net 6. Okay, so the null drone, let's just move it all the way out here.
It's also very pleasantly surprising how well that synergizes with Central's ability.
Yeah, so at this point in the game, you're just going to be running against demons everywhere, so might as well use them to your advantage. And hope one of them is not Validate, because Validate can be deadly. My fear of
Yes,
Validate
but it has its limits.
my fear of Validate is validated. Okay. I think we've done almost enough. Yeah, we've done pretty much all that we can this turn. Next turn is going to be a pretty big turn for us. Oh no, they know Central's location.
Looking around.
Okay,
The data is starting to come in now. Just a little longer.
Oh, jeez, but just one more turn.
nah, we're good. So we've hacked the Akuma drone, so we're going to use the hacked Akuma drone to take out the Enforcer. Gonna have him, yeah, take out the Enforcer. Yeah.
Put the Akuma inside the room and close the door.
Alarm goes up by 2. That's fine. Firewalls increase.
Mercenary resets.
Yep. Then we move the Akuma drone back here. Alright, and then we're going to... These two guards are going to wake up. I'm going to have Draco switch places with Central. I hope that works. If not, then we're in a bit of trouble. If I move... I'm going to move Central away. Okay, that didn't break it. Excellent. So our next step is shock trapping this door. Because when those guards wake up, they will look here and they will find... Oh. Or no, never mind. Central has Paralyzer up. I don't need to waste a shock trap.
But you can only paralyze one.
Yeah, and then she can pin the other.
Good point.
Yeah. Alright, so that is all of our actions topside done. So to get the vault key, Drago's going to get encumbered, but we don't care. We'll be sprinting down the hallway, screaming at this point.
Well, if he's encumbered, he can't sprint, right?
No, I'll set up the sprint before and then pick it up and then move on out. And then I'll drop it. So basically, sprint, grab it, and then it'll go -1, but I'll still be in sprint, so I'm still getting the benefits of sprint. And then at the end of my run, I will drop the card, right? And then so that I'm back to wait. And then at the beginning of the next turn, I'll pick it up again. There are shenanigans going on, but there are ways to like not encumber yourself. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay. Grab some wireless power. Very nice. Grab in some credits. Very nice. Okay, and let's hack these. So this data blast, wrench, and see, wrench is amazing. Alright, and then I'm going to stim. And I'm still running. So I'm in here. Oh, let me grab the power from the drone. So yeah, so I think that's our turn. This null drone's going to wake up and hopefully it won't be too annoying.
But at
Yeah.
the same time, there's a reasonably clear path to the exit.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're getting towards like sort of the end of our mission now. So we should be pretty okay.
Interesting that we'll have consolidated both objectives on the same turn. Exactly the same turn.
Yeah, funny how that works out. Oh boy.
Our cover is blown and the
Why?
target
I
is
didn't
running.
see countermeasures
If he
trigger.
gets to a security entrance, we're going home empty-handed.
Huh?
We've got the vault passcodes. I've ejected
He's
the
up?
mem chip from
Yep, he's
his
up.
port. Grab it and get the hell out of there.
But the brain scan didn't finish.
It's fine. Let's KO him. Because then we get the predictor brawling bonus. The brain scan did finish. Oh, I forgot. If I lethal people, Draco can permanently get. Wow. I can
You
get
told
that.
me that only worked for teammates.
That's what I thought. Apparently it... Okay, I need to completely rethink the way I approach Draco. Also, look, he has 20 AP now.
Okay.
How did that happen?
He gained 4 from the scanning. And he got some from predictive brawling. And what's the middle augment he has? Net downlink?
No, he doesn't have a net downlink. That's central.
What's the middle one?
Draco?
Yep.
Cryptology, brain chip. It wouldn't have affected that.
Oh,
That's only for hacking. But yeah. So, I should be killing guards more, is what Draco's telling me. I
yep.
swear,
You need to give Draco his vitae.
I swear, I tried Draco before and it didn't work, but okay, apparently people lied to me.
Or Clay just patched it.
I think it must have been like a patch issue because I played it day 1. Oh, we're finally out of power. Would you look at that?
Oh yeah, I forgot that could happen.
Power
A
cell.
few more hours of juice for Incognita. Get that back to the jet operator.
Honestly, we don't really care about the camera drone.
True.
Actually, no, I probably should have hacked this. Yeah, my bad, but it's not end of the world. Oh no, you've seen me. Silly drone. So what do I do with like... I guess I'll just like shift the guards around? Yeah, let's just move them closer to the... I can't believe we took out all the like sound bugs in a...
In a Sankaku facility?
Yeah, we've taken...
Yeah.
Yeah, we've taken out every single one. There should be an achievement for that.
Warning.
Actually, it's one thing that I was thinking about. Wouldn't it be interesting if Invisible had like challenge runs, like start with this team and this loadout into some specific mission, very similar to what
Faust and
they
Brimstone?
do it by. No. I mean specific like one mission challenges with some different setup.
One of my
Very
small
sim-
issues with Invisible is I think they rewarded us too quickly and too much. They unlocked agents way too quickly, such that, or at least when I played it, right? Like, it had unlocked, like by the end of my first run, which was not successful, it unlocked like half the agents because I was playing on expert, right? And I feel that unlike Binding of Isaac does a really good job of like even after you've beaten Mom, right? There's so many like other things that you can do.
Actually, right now, Mom is not the end game.
Yeah, exactly, right? The end game has moved on, but I'm talking about the base game, right? Even in the base game, like there was just so many things.
But here's the thing, most people won't even have a ghost of a chance of beating the game on expert. And I've been progressing to the difficulties, and I would say the rate agents are unlocking is pretty fair.
It's this, and again, this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I think it's too fair, right? Like, I'm not an associate of like grind, but I feel like because you hit like end game way too quickly, and then you sort of lose interest because there's not much else in the game that you can do, right? I feel that the collecting the logs and things like that, like as they add that stuff in DLC, that'll enable like longevity of play, right? Because I think it's good. Like the first third of the playtime of your game should be unlocking all the agents, right? Once that is done, the second third of it should be bettering your like skills in play, doing endless mode, things like that, and the last third, right, should be the like getting the final last collectibles and like the really doing like challenge runs and things like that. Like there,
Right, but that's the thing. In ISAC, you unlock characters incredibly quickly, but they make you go to challenge modes and different and finish the game in different with different endings for each character in order to unlock more items and more combats, which will feed back into letting you tackle those higher level challenges. I actually feel that the agents are the big multi-purpose tool you get, and maybe you should unlock them quicker, but also give them like keep unlocking and adding options you can find at, let's say, a nanofab or other interesting mechanics you can find as the player gains experience.
yeah.
Because, like, for example, the difference between, let's say, having or not having, for example, Banks or Tony unlocked is massive, right? And there's certainly a learning curve.
Honestly, I can pretty consistently get through the game with just International and Decker. But then I am more the exception than the rule. 'Cause-
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
And also, like, I'm not even like really good at the game.
International and Decker balance out very, very nicely.
Yeah.
But then again, you've been playing since the alpha.
Yeah, I've been playing since it came on early access, like pretty consistently.
Yep, and I've been watching how people go about the learning curve for the fully released version, and it still seems like it's a very much smoother learning curve than before. But there's still a lot to learn.
Absolutely.
And I think giving these more agents at this with the rhythm they have now keeps encouraging people, because they do need to start back from day one.
I don't know. It just feels like after a certain point, I just stopped playing the original Invisible Ink because there just wasn't enough things to do. And one way to facilitate that, so for example, another game that both you and I are playing, War of Omens, right? We're still playing that because that has a set collection element, right? Getting all the cards, right? And that is mostly the longevity of the game. Takes place in that process.
Right, but for example, not being able to unlock the heroes through some kind of challenge.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Like, I like how Invisible Ink does it. Like, it's just experience, right?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If you have one hero, the breadth of things you can do is much greater than if you have that one card you really wanted. Both of them have a learning curve, but the heroes give you a much bigger learning curve and a much bigger flexibility.
Oh my god.
Is that an accelerator chip tree?
I mean, we already have one, but thank you very much. Wow. International won't be able to move next turn at this rate.
Actually, you might want to give that one to Draco.
He doesn't have anarchy. Accelerated ships
Oh.
use anarchy, which means the only person that can use them is Central.
And
Central
International
already
has one.
Yeah. So, okay, so let's do the trick again, which is we drop the items and then we pick them back up again. Which means that we don't get the movement penalty that prevents us from sprinting. So it reduces our AP, but what each AP is worth becomes more if we drop our items and then at the beginning of the turn pick them back up again. Overall, this mission went really smoothly.
Yeah. I mean, even with the surprise from the Yakima drone, things still like worked out so very nice.
Actually, I don't think we're done with surprises quite yet. So the Enforcer decided to wake up. Let's take him out.
So you're gonna put Draco in Overwatch?
I need to find a lethal weapon for Draco. Like a flurry gun.
But won't that send the alarm levels through the roof most of the time?
So a flurry gun only works once per level. And in the security level, with my current build, I actually want alarm level 3 to happen as soon as possible. Because then I can start using wrench. Anyway, using the trick again. Okay, and then dropping once again. Most of the cool stuff that you do in Invisible Ink has more to do with like item management than it does with like cool combos.
Yeah, it's essentially like even when you're working towards a build, it still feels like you're just working on the broad strokes, and that the turn to turn helps you decide how it will shape up. It's that final bit of refinement utilizing trial by fire.
Okay, and that is this mission. So yeah, in that one mission, we were able to buy something for 900, get 200 credits. We hacked everything, right? We left one safe, right? I guess the null drone keeps coming back because apparently it loves us. And we can keep hacking it because it keeps coming back at 5. You know what? Just for completion's sake, I will hack this as well. We've officially hacked everything this level has to offer.
And Sankaku now goes to the corner to cry in shame.
Yeah. I was expecting this to be
Good work,
way
operator.
harder.
We can rekey that card to give us access to any corporate lockbox.
So, what I think we can get from here is investing in hacking for International might be a priority, because
Not really. Right
I
now,
mean,
right now it's speed. The biggest thing that International needs is speed. If we are to give her the monomolecular thingy. But I mean,
yeah,
in terms of hacking, I think we're good, dude. Like, look, we gained 99 power over the course of that mission. That's due to Dynamo. That's due to Central's ability just triggering all the time, right? Like, I think we're good here in terms of like hacking.
and now all that we need is for Monster to say, "Hey, I got a little weapon I can sell
I
you."
don't have anything for you right now, but I can be much appreciated. Good gear is so hard to come by these days.
So I sold the accelerator chip because we already have one, and yeah, so we need a lethal weapon. That's what this comes down to.
All things considered, Draco's stats are pretty well balanced at the moment.
They're okay. As for Central is just looking nice and dandy. International, let's give her one more strength, because I don't like the fact that she doesn't have another slot. And then we have 200 floating. So either we can do one of two things. One, we can hit the nanofab, and then we can possibly find like a lethal weapon or something really cool there. Or we can hit this, and then we'll be up to like 5,000 credits.
And you do have the passkey.
Yeah, but I was hoping to save that passkey for when we hit a cybernetics division, because then we can
Yes,
get the
because
special augment.
I would say save the passkey and get the lethal weapon because we're so incredibly well off in credits.
Or we can get another
That's
person.
probably level 6.
If it's Tony or Banks, we are done. We're complete. Right? I don't know. What do you think? Like, here's the thing. This mission will still be around. If we go get another person right now, that'll be a ton. Like, as in, like, we already have equipment enough for everyone. Right? In
Yes.
fact, we're starting to have inventory problems due to, like, equipment. So, like, the reason why you get more people is, one, you have more things that you can do with each person, and also inventory space.
So what I wonder is, how bad is FTM Security 6?
So they're gonna have the thing that boosts firewalls every turn. They're gonna have the thing that locates us at the start of each level. It's hellish. And also security level 6 means we will definitely face some Omni guards in there. I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, so I think that since we are at day 5,
I really think we should get all 4 people and then just invest into equipment and cybernetics and like augments. And yeah, like after that we're gonna be pretty much set. I think
yep.
if we play our cards right, we can probably go to day 10 at least. After that, I have no guarantees.
Yeah, but I'm still psyched for that objective.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very risky, but let's do it.
Yeah, we have like we have 2K floating. We don't really have a need for anything else at this point. I guess International could really use a... No, she got her a disruptor, so even that is covered. I guess we could give her a cloak or an augment that cloaks her. But yeah, otherwise, I think we're in a really good spot. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is Mythbuilder.
And this is Kaisar Finney.
And we're signing off.
See you later, everybody.